32, that would be Frank.
22.
Shanks.
They don't have a 22 in there, do they?
Called it on Shanks. Wow, Lebanon.
Well, Shanks is 20, not 22.
Looked like Ford was taking the shot when the foul was committed, but
never the horrible call.
Ford, right side, into Ash. Ash going to take it to the hole. Off, no good. Tomlinson had it batted away.
Now, how can that was Shanks up over the back of Tomlinson. How can a 5'5" kid get up over a 6'2" or 3" and slap the ball away without committing a foul? And now we're going to get a foul called on somebody.
That may be Hensley.
It's Hensley. It's 4. It is. That is her 4th.
Inbounds, Lebanon had almost lost it. Love retrieved. Love looks for somebody to go to, gets it to Ford. They have 3 up on the board. I have 4 on my book. Ford with it. Back
I have 4 also.
To Deal to Tomlinson. Tomlinson. And a 3-second lane violation. And again, the Devilettes go without getting a shot at the bucket. 27-21. Lebanon's been stuck on that 21 for some time now. Shanks in back court. Gets it over to Clem. Almost stolen. Hensley retrieves. Fox. Fox got to get it across the timeline and does so to Shanks. Now goes to Franklin. Franklin to Clem at the free throw line. Jumper good.
Clem is a player, Lynn. That's 10 points. She's the leading scorer in the ball game right now. 4 2-point field goals and 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
29-21. 55 seconds remains in the third quarter. Lebanon desperately needs a bucket. Ford thought about a 3, comes back to Love. Now Cookeville's going to a zone defense themselves away from that man with a little bit of a foul problem. Deal outside with it. Left-hand dribble goes baseline to Ford. Underneath, Tomlinson with a shot. Too hard, no good. Rebound, Franklin. 8-point lead. Franklin with a big rebound, and the Cavaliers can add to their lead. They get the basket here. If they elect to take the last shot, they'll also get the basketball to start the fourth quarter. So this is a key trip for Cookeville. Shanks with the ball, 7, 6 seconds, 5. Hensley all alone for a 3. Off, no good. Rebound off Shanks, out of bounds, and the horn has sounded. And the quarter comes to an end with Cookeville leading 29-21. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after you hear this from one of our Blue Devilettes sponsors.
That's where the Lebanon Devilettes are behind by 8 now, but they got behind in the first half and caught up right before halftime. We got a quarter to play. It's been a burner, and it still is here in the opener at Lebanon High School. Lady Cavaliers 29, Devilettes 21. Here with the fourth and final quarter of action again is Lynn Vogel.
Well, Devilettes got to make a run at the Cavaliers, Lady Cavs, here in this fourth period, down by 8, and Cookeville will own the basketball. Fouls may become a factor in this ball game as we go toward the end of it if Lebanon could find a way to get close. Fox at the top of the circle. Lebanon still in that 2-3 zone. Right side, Shanks to Clem. Clem back to Fox. Franklin trying to get open inside. They go back outside. That'll be an over and back violation. However, it's going to be retrieved by Ford. Ford going to take it through the paint, put up the shot. Off, no good. Rebound. Stolen by Ash. And now they go to the floor. Jump ball. Lebanon will have it with the possession arrow. 2
of the least on the floor fighting for that, Lynn. Ann Dill and Shauna Fox tying it up down on the baseline.
And Dill will inbound it as Lebanon puts a play in motion. Comes out front to Ford. 29-21. Lebanon's been on 21 since about the midway of quarter number 3. Dill, long range 3. Off, no good. Rebound, Hensley. She's got a sack full of rebounds.
7 boards for Hensley. She's the leading rebounder in the ball game now.
Fox walks it to the front court. Cookeville in no hurry. Clem deep on the left side, comes back out front to Shanks. Shanks, top of the circle, left to Fox. Thought about a 3, goes to Hensley. Back door to Clem. Clem tripped by Love, and that is 4
on Tia Love, according to our books. But we also had 4 on Hensley, and they've only got 3.
Lebanon down by 8. And they put the 5-second count on to the Cavaliers. They get it inbounds to Shanks. Back to Fox. Around the horn to Clem. Lady Cavs can be patient each trip down. Into Clem. Clem with the jumper off the board right in front of the free throw line. And now it's a 10-point Lady Cav lead, the biggest.
Well, that was a big bucket. Clem hit it off the glass in the middle.
Deals at the front court. Left side, Love to Deal. Over to Love. Back to Deal. Lebanon's still going to have to shoot from the outside because they've got it packed in the paint. Forward baseline, cut off. Goes to Ash. Air ball. Rebound, Shanks. Lebanon getting one shot at it on their end of the floor.
Lebanon a little bit frustrated right now, Lynn, and I think rushed that shot a little.
Clem deep on the right side, comes out front to Shanks. Shanks, left side, Clem. Clem going to take a three-pointer, air ball. Love clears for the Devilettes. Deal going to try to run with the basketball. Going to pull up outside and set the offense. Right side, Ford with it. Baseline to Ash. Ash, cross-court pass to Love. Now goes to Ford. Ford back to Love. Love with a three. In and out. That's twice that thing's gone in the cylinder and popped out.
Well, that one went all the way in and out.
Oh,
Cookeville loses it out of bounds.
And they call
now
the foul.
somebody's going to call a foul. One official had already given Lebanon the basketball out. Now they're going to call a foul on Ford, the official out near midcourt. That's what you like to see so well, the official that's not in position making the call.
Exactly. Front court, and that'll probably be a step on the line. Could have been a blocking call, but Lebanon gets the break, and it'll be a turnover.
There's been a lot of could-have-beens in this ball game.
5:31 remaining in the game. Devilettes down by 10. They've gone almost a quarter without a point. Tillman with the basketball. Goes to Deal. Deal way on the right side. Starts to the baseline. Kick. And Lebanon will get it back. Deal to inbound it beneath the goal. Got to find somebody to go to. Timeout taken. Lebanon wants to talk about it with 5:13 remaining in the game, and this looks like it will be a full timeout. Devilettes down by 10, 31-21. We'll be back to see if the Devilettes can make a run at the Lady Cavs after this timeout.
31 to play here in the opening, or rather in the opening game. Lebanon trailing by 10, 31-21. Lady Cavaliers having a big third period, and the Blue Devilettes managing only 6 here in the third quarter. While Cookeville has scored a total of 16, they have outscored Lebanon 16-6 here in the third period. But there's still a big defensive battle going on down below.
Lebanon will have the basketball. Deal to Ford, wide open layup, good.
Nice play, and deal to Ford, who broke open.
Lebanon
finally get off that 21.
Lebanon to within 8. Hensley deep in backcourt, goes to Fox, almost lost the handle, but retrieved. Fox, as Lebanon goes into its defensive mode, trying to turn up the heat. Fox, top of the circle, moves to the right side. Baseline to Hensley. Hensley back out front. Shanks with a long three. Good. Shanks hit.
That really hurt, man. That's the second three of the night from Shanks, and that one really came at a bad time.
34-23. It's an 11-point lead. Biggest of the night for the Lady Cavs. Tomlinson into Ash. Ash has the ball taken away, and the Cavaliers have it back. And it'll be Fox walking to the front court as Love and Storm wait to enter the ball game over at the scorers table. Inside, Clem, and that'll be a walk. And the Devilettes will get it back, trailing by 11 with 4:10 remaining in the ball game.
Well, Len, if you'd told me this was going to happen with Mel Storm held scoreless, I wouldn't have believed you before the before the ball game started, because she has been their super outside shooter.
Love on the left wing, top of the circle. Lebanon's got to think about shots in a more expedient manner and not steals like that as they tried to go with a cross-court pass. 13 turnovers for the Devilettes in the ball game. That's 13 missed opportunities at the bucket. Clem backdoor to Hensley. Hensley walked. And they pick
again,
it up.
that height of Amanda Tomlinson, Lynn, forcing Hensley to do things down on that low post that she don't want to do, and she's got 2 or 3 traveling calls tonight.
3:35, 3:34. Ford going to take a long-range three. It's an air ball, and it'll go out of bounds. Maybe a bit out of Ford's range, and
well, that would have been an NBA three there, but Lebanon getting a little frustrated, I think, because they're not getting the open shots, and maybe have taken a couple of bad ones.
Fox in backcourt, being guarded by Ash. Across the timeline, double team pressure, stolen by Deal. Deal going to take it to the hole, layup, fouled by Storm, and that is 3 on Storm. And Deal will be at the free throw line.
You wonder if they're going to give her 2 shots.
Foul number 23.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Lebanon will have a chance to pull a bit closer with the clock stopped.
Dill with 5 points has not been to the free throw line tonight.
Eyes the mark, free throw, good. 6 in the game for Deal, and she'll have another.
That's the time to get them while the clock is stopped.
34-24, second throw. Too hard, no good. Rebound taken away by Clem. Cookeville does a good job on the backboard.
They really do. They're one of the few teams that's really out-rebounded Lebanon.
10-point lead. Backdoor feed to Franklin. Cut off on the baseline. Out front to Fox. Around the horn, Storm. Long-range bomb. Too hard, no good. Fight for the rebound. Love.
Clem was pushing in the back and got away. I thought she got away with it, but they caught her that time as she was pushing Tomlinson from the back. That'll go on Kristen Clem.
I think they called it on Franklin.
Franklin, I beg your pardon. Okay.
Her second. 10-point ball game, 2:50 remaining. Deal at the top of the circle. Moves it to the right side to Ford. Ford, there's Love, long-range three. Good! Love with a big three. 34-27. Lebanon takes a timeout to stop the clock and to talk about its defensive strategies. This will be a full timeout. With 2:37 remaining, Devilettes trying to make a run. We'll be back for the finish right after this 30-second timeout.
The Devilettes are down by 7 after that big three-pointer by Tia Love. That one came at a good time, Lynn. A couple more of those would look real good right now and close this thing out real big for the Devilettes.
Well, the one thing you have to do is trust yourself. Trust your shot, and Love kept banging away at it. Had 2 go in and out, but that was a big three-pointer by Tia Love.
Win, lose, or draw, I still think this is the best game the Devilettes have played all year.
And there's conversation about Storm and Ford hooking up there. And now we're set for action. 2:37 on the clock. Devilettes down by 7. Clem to inbound it. Does so to Fox. Fox fouled. No call in backcourt. Gets it across. 1-on-1. Storm going to take it to the hole and get the easy layup. First point of the game for Mel Storm. 36-27. Deal to the front court to Love. Love looks for Ash along the baseline to Tomlinson. Tomlinson could never get the handle. And Fox comes away with a big steal for Cookeville. Right side, Lebanon, I think, trying to commit fouls and put them at the free throw line.
And they will put Hensley on the line, and Hensley's 0 for 2. Has not been to the free throw line in the second half.
That's just 5.
That is 5. It will not be a shooting foul.
So Clem will inbound it. That's 3 on Ford in the ball game. Clem to Fox. Fox being guarded by Love. She can't afford the foul. They go to Clem. Clem with the shot, good. Big bucket by Clem, who has 14. Deal races